Welcome to another live stream. Last live stream I was trying to get set up. We're still getting set up, but we're a little further on. Just making sure the sound works. Test. Test. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Do. All right, we got a little message up we can pin. Cool. Oh, I'm not going to see it. Oh, well, I guess I'll come over. I'll come over and check these messages every now and again. So that's my plan. All right, so time to figure out which pins we will be testing. No, I want to find the board manual, so I don't have that on this box, so. You don't know what you da 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 little way. Automatic carpet riding. Close your eyes again. Close your eyes again. Na 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 take away. You don't know. We're going to look at English edition. Okay. Was not impressed with this before. M2 installation. I kind of like that. Did that just bring me there? Unscrew that looks like a heatsink crate, and then ensure to install the bundled M2 rubber pad before installing your single-side storage device. Do not install the M2 rubber pads when installing a double-sided M2 storage device. The rubber pad. I want to know what that is. What is a double M2 storage device? It can be hard to know with like a new project, like what's a distraction? Like, am I being distracted right now by this, or is this like good information to know? On both sides of the circuit board. Let's do this. PC part picker. Huh. Okay, never mind. Not logged in. Okay, I'll have to go look at the actual thing. I think I have a single-sided one. I think it's basically just saying here, like, don't put rubber on an electrical like thing. Basically, don't put the rubber on metal. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. Those pads are optional. I do need to figure out the exact space. It did say that in a thing, but I don't know. I might boot the motherboard up without, okay. Panel 16. Please, I just wanted to say, 16, I wanted to say, Oh, we have someone talking. All right, I'm coming. Hi, Food Booster, Foster Booster. Give me a sec. Read what you have written. I'm doing well. What I'm up to tonight is building this, testing this motherboard, ideally. Is it a gaming PC? Where do you come from? Where do you come from? I'm going to pass on that question for now. Where do you come from? If you're welcome to answer, but I'm going to pass on that. It is not a gaming PC. It is a PC for CAD. So yeah. Okay. Those questions. So this 16 right here, can you see the mouse? Let's see. Yeah, this 16 right here in the corner, bottom right corner of this. It's the furthermost to the bottom right in this little green circle. It goes to these two little things on the panel, and I'm wondering if those are the power things, because I need to know which two things to connect to make the power. So we are going to scroll down to 16 and see if it says what I wanted to say, I guess. System panel header. This header supports several chassis mount functions. And it lists them. Excellent. So, speaker, PWR, power, I would imagine that's power something, power switch, SW, yeah, SW, PWR, SW, power switch. That's next power button, soft off button. Soft off sounds good to me. A hard off, like that's the type of thing where you can't soft off. I'm just guessing on that. This header is for the system power button. Pressing the power button turns the system on or puts the system in sleep or soft off depending on the operating system settings. Pressing the power switch for more than 4 seconds while the system is on turns this off. Pressing the power switch. So okay, so the resource that we're working from, let's see if I can pull it up. This is the resource that we'll be working from. I'm pulling it up right now. Or the one that I've been working from, which is how to test a b550-plus Wi-Fi II Tuf Gaming Mobo. And we scroll down. Not to a 6-minute video. I typed it in a little differently, so maybe it doesn't like this. Here we go. 2 hour and 21-minute video. This is what we're talking about. It's a live stream from 2 years ago. And but I guess I can try and can I try and put this in chat? Yeah, let's see. Let's go to the stream. I'll put this in chat. Can I put this in chat? I have to be logged in, right? So we'll do this. And we'll do this. I guess I can have chat up here. So many mess ups, little just silly mess ups. I could have responded to our friend a little earlier here. All right, cool. I have chat up. Sorry, I didn't respond sooner. Still figuring it out over here. Okay, boom, that's in chat. How about I want that pinned message also. All right. Ask questions. All right. This is the source we'll be working from. Ask questions. If you ask in your language, I will try to respond in your language. Boom. All right, that. We'll pin that one. We will pin this one. Replace pin message. Great. Okay, now we have chat up in the corner, so if you talk, I will see that you talk. Let's drop this. Now this video is working. Isn't that convenient? Oh, for who knows why. Let me kill this. All right. We will go over here. And we'll go over there, back here, to this. Okay, so we were trying to figure out. So here's the uncertainty that I'm not happy about now, which is it says pressing the power button turns the system on or puts the system in sleep or soft off mode. So I won't actually know if the system, because soft off, it says depending on the operating system settings. So I'm not going to know if it's actually off or in soft off. I don't like that because I don't want to mess it up if it's in soft off and actually turn it off. So this resource that I have linked in the chat, and someone should comment to remind me to post in the comments or in the description after this becomes a video. Yeah, remind me to post this resource because this is what we're working from. This person says, I think somewhere around here, somewhere around 51. I don't remember right now, and I can't pull it up. But somewhere around timestamp 51, I think, they talk about and on and off. This Michael the computer guy, maybe, I don't know how it ends. Yeah, Michael the computer guy talked about powering it off. So he was saying there was a button in addition to these pins. Power switch. Oh wow, that's great. That's labeled right here too. But it's not. It's the most clear thing in the world. And I would like to press the button. Buttons are there for a reason. If there is a button. So let's try, is there a power button on ASUS Tuf Gaming b550-plus Wi-Fi II Movo? It doesn't have a physical power button in the board itself. Front panel power switch of the computer case. Okay. According to the LLM that's pulling from asus.com, deals.com, and amazon.com. Okay, so I think we're just going to try and turn it on and off here because we got to move forward. But yes, unhappy with this uncertainty. So in order to do that, I am going to have to use this screen. Yeah, to do so. Nope, didn't want to do that. I'm just realizing that I messed something up. I have to use this screen, and I am going to need more power than I currently have. which is frustrating. I think I'm going to stop streaming, and I'm going to figure that out real quick, and then I will stream again when it's out. Check out Fooster Booster's channel real quick. First new chat. These look like dances. These look like music dance stuff. Okay, Boost. I could have done that more justice. I will totes creep your channel if you talk in chat. I think some of you have figured that out now. Fooster likes watches. Because this is like a community building type thing, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying. That's according to Fooster's channel description. Okay, so right, I have to figure out how I'm going to plug in the power. I need one more power thing, and I do not have it. I guess I could yeah, all right. I've solved my problem, actually. So we're just going to keep streaming. But everything here is going to get shut down. Yeah. All right, we're just going to shut her down. It's annoying. It's annoying. I want this computer as well. But such is life. As you can tell, this stream is perfectly planned. Because I just was trying to get down here, get her going, get her done. Get her going, get her done. All right, that's killed. And what are we doing? We're gonna pop some light. I'm going to use this. Shouldn't have done that. To make sure things are powered off. And just make sure I can talk to y'all. Or rather that I can see. I guess I can see from the phone, but I can't type in text. Feels limited. Okay. See if I can give you all a better angle. You don't know what you da 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 little way on a magic carpet riding. I can't see if you can see that. You're right in front of the motherboard here. Let's see. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see it. All right. Everything's plugged in as it is in the short. I think the short is number 24 on this series. It should be on the playlist. And so, yeah, everything's plugged in. I'm trying to think if there's any final checks I need to do, any things. I'm going to put the PSU on something wooden. I may be being silly with that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure these powers aren't touching anything on the motherboard itself. And I'm going to confirm those pins again. Yeah. I confirm these pins. So and then I will be able to confirm the pins vocally for y'all. Hmm. Oh, okay. That's not working. Um. Hmm. Just going to the same thing over here on this other computer. 2-pin. So if you're looking at that diagram that I had up where it shows the panel, power switch, power button, and GND. I don't know what the GND is. But they're both on the same side of the board, according to this diagram. So that's what we're going to click on. And they are the third and fourth from the left. So like if you start on the left, they're the third and the fourth. Okay, so the only thing else I need to plug in, is this on? Is this screen on? Shouldn't be on. I guess I plug this HDMI in. I'm just grounding myself. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this HDMI in right here. I think there's only one place to plug in the HDMI on this motherboard, people. So, don't be wrong. There's another like HDMI that doesn't have symmetrical sides is also a thing. All right, that's plugged in. The third and fourth confirming. The third and fourth from the left. It's kind of annoying because to me this makes it look like it's the fourth and the fifth rather than the third and the fourth. There is no pin on the fifth, so maybe I would just touch the fourth. I guess that's what my plan will be, is I'll probably touch the fourth, and if nothing happens, then I will touch the third and the fourth. But I'm not stoked on the lack of clarity here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It does show the fifth is nothing. So yeah, oh, I guess it's all three of this is the power switch. But the fifth is just not there. So, okay, so there's clarity. Having great documentation is highly underrated, I think. It's hard to do, but it's like, just do it. Just even documentation, like having complete bad documentation is better than having no documentation, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna do this thing. I'm gonna turn on the monitor so that it's on when this thing boots up, and I think I just touch some sort of metal thing to both of them, and I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna use this probe because I'm not. Yeah, I don't like the dude just touched the things together. I'll keep it at that. Like I don't, like he wasn't like, oh, you have to be grounded. Or, like I don't know how electricity works that well. It's like I forget it all the time. So all right, so I'm just gonna touch. I'm sorry, touching the fourth one. I touched it with metal. Oh, the power supply has to be on. Let's see. Is the power supply on? No, it's not. It also needs to be plugged in. So what am I doing here? Unplugging this. That goes best there. I'm totally just thinking about power management now. Because if I can manage power better, then I can have more resources over here. And I have not been managing power well. Yeah, okay. Is this... Wow. Is that in? I don't know if that's in. Alright, nope, they're just going to keep going. Okay, power supply. Is this off? It should be off. The power supply should be off when I first plug it in. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, should have power. Now I'm turn it on. And the motherboard has lights on it. Which is confusing to me because I didn't press any pins together. The power supply is also the fan is not running. So far it's a failure. I'm not happy about it. I just say that a lot on this stream. There's lights on the motherboard. So why is this fan not running? Okay, maybe now I need to just touch the pins together. We're just going to see. All right, so I have probe, have light. I'm just simply touching pin 4, where this label is at the very bottom left corner, right? If you see the motherboard's oriented. If the thing that's closest to you is the RAM, and then you move further away and there's the processor, the bottom left corner, this pin that's the fourth, it's on the right side, I guess, if you're looking at it dead on, the fourth from the bottom, that's the pin I just touched. And I expect nothing to happen until the third and the fourth pin together. Which I'm going to do now. And nothing happened still. Right? I guess it's that tutorial that I had up says to give it a minute. and nothing's happening. So, I mean, it could be a broke motherboard. I got it used. Just gonna touch these pins together again. I'm tripping, man. I just heard a click. Oh, and there's lights popping up. Can you see these lights? I want to see these lights. Over here, there's lights popping that say things like VGA. That means video sync. And then there's something that says boot. The green light boot just went on. The DRAM and the CPU, I think, were lighting up. Now they are not. They were lit up. So okay, so if the video card isn't plugged in right, that could be why I'm not getting any sort of thing here. In which case, I need to power this off pretty quickly, I think, so that things don't overheat. I'm not touching anything, I'm just feeling the heat off the board. Because, let's see if this fan works. Well, the fan works now. Okay. So, I'm thinking is the video card could not be working. I'm not getting anything on this screen, though. Oh, wow. Okay, so when I turn the screen off, those lights also turned off. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream because I need to figure this out. Because I'm going to post a, I don't know why I keep touching this mouse. Maybe I should use the mouse. But it should just pop up on the screen. Yeah, I want to figure this out, so I'm going to make a short that just simply goes through going on. I guess tune into the next one. This saga continues.